do it, I guess. Probably be on here about, it depends on how long McDonald's takes, maybe 20 minutes. I'll have to cut off for a minute when I get to McDonald's to let them know I'm there. Got to get my slushie and my Happy Meal. I don't know when the Disney Happy Meals start. I think it's a Disney Happy Meal. But we're going to check it out. Because it's never right. It gives you an option to choose a toy in the app, but it's never the right toy. Jamie! Hi, Jamie. How is Oliver and Miss Cleo? Miss Bella is hanging out at home. She was being real good today. She disappeared and was really quiet while I was working, and I went out and looked. You guys are crooked. But I went out and looked, and she was sat down on the top of her cat tree. It's like, okay then. She has a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's her first vet visit. It's my first visit at this vet as well. The shelter gives you a free first visit if you use one of their vets. And the vet that's listed that I'm going to tomorrow, I already have heard good things about them. And I know a lot of people that use them, so I went ahead and signed up. I've heard they are less expensive than the one I was going to. And the one I was going to, I chose because they're 24 hours. But I can still go to them at night if I have an emergency. And the nice thing is, like, unlike most emergency vets, they're not technically an emergency vet. They're an actual vet, so they don't upcharge at night. And I see you guys are crooked. She's gotten more and more run of the house. She has touched noses with Luna a few times and snuck up behind her. I can't get you guys straight. That's going to have to work. Stuck up behind Luna a couple times, and my leg itches. She messes with her a little. She's realized that if she messes with her, that Luna will back off. And then last night she was getting in trouble for something, and Luna likes to help me discipline the cat. So if I'm yelling at the cat, she wants to go up there and help and tell the cat, look, you listen to mommy. That never ends well for her. Poor puppy. 80-pound wuss. She's always deferred to the cat. So to this day, even when we didn't have a cat for several years, she will not sleep on a dog bed, because in her world, those are cat beds. She was never allowed to sleep on the dog bed by the cats. And I will catch up on the chat when I get stopped somewhere, which will probably be McDonald's at this point. Yeah. At least they finally stopped lining up over here. They were lining up here and mucking up this whole intersection to get their children from school. And you get stuck sitting here until they were out of the way. Yeah, it does seem that this is the time of day that they sleep. When I left, she was in her room, in my office, which is her room, sleeping. So I'd shut the door, left her in there. Oy, bouncies. Oh, ah! Everywhere else they put metal plates, but there, no, let's put gravel and rocks and let it be disastrous and bumpy. Anyway. But yeah, she sleeps. And he comes home from work in the morning and he lets her out to run around. But she doesn't have run of the house when everybody's like sleeping or not home just yet. Not until after her vet visit, and then I can trust that she's not going to get into things. There's too much things for her to get into. Now that Chris can stream straight to from YouTube, we need to go out and stream something. Just kind of I want to wait and see what this Labor Day fallout, see if there's a Labor Day spread, if you will, before I go do things. Carol, if you did not hear me yet, I said hello. I lagged out a few times. I am off tomorrow for her vet appointment, and then I have one day Friday, and then it's the freaking weekend. I forget how they did that. There's a radio station in Ohio that had a Friday at 5 o'clock send off that was really cool. Ooh, fun, eye doctor. I need to get somebody to go do that. Hey, that's a Mazda. I wonder if that's a CX-7. That's kind of that red car over there. Kind of looks like the car we got. Since I think it might be newer. So when I get up here, I'm going to have to switch over the phone to the app for a second, the McDonald's app, in order to tell them I am here. Oh my gosh. Assuming, of course, that I can get in here. Oh no, I'm going to go up here. We're going to go up here. We're not going to play that game. No, I'm not going to tell them I'm here until I'm in line. That's a horrible line. It's too late for that line. It's 2:25. Why is there a line now? You can have my fries. I'm not big on fries. I'm really picky. I got spoiled. We have this place called Hand Cooked Taqueria that has sesame fries, and oh my gosh, they are the best fries in the whole entire world. But they're all the way on the other side of town, so I don't go over there very often. We need to figure out how to make them. So we're going to come in from the backside so we don't have to sit out in the road and block traffic. We may actually. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to pull up here instead of going in the drive-thru. That drive-thru's too big. I usually go through the drive-thru. I'm going to be number 3. Okay, guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Brought you back straight before or flipped you back around before I brought you back. So we are getting, I'm going to put my mask on too for when they come up to the car. We are getting a Happy Meal with a chocolate milk for later. Although I think something tells me that I'm going to get into that chocolate milk sooner rather than later. And a slushy. Blue raspberry, of course. Oh, wow. What are they doing out there? I don't pay any attention. Not that I don't pay any attention. I don't have time to be in a lot of other streams anymore. I try to put some time aside here and there to just relax and hang out with people in the streams. But then there's nobody streaming when I do that. So I do this so I can hang out with people and chat. I miss you guys. That looks about similar to my year, my old Explorer. So mine was a Sport. I like this song. This song is probably, I hope it's not picking up the song. Turn that down a little bit. I will when I get it. Cargo's live on Facebook with mystery fabric opening. Yeah, he works night shift. I wish he worked day shift. We could do more things to spend more time together. Sometimes when you work opposite shifts like the way that we do, it's like you each have your own lives. Dawn! Welcome, Dawn! We're hanging out staring at a wall. I don't think we have anything that's open 24 hours here that's store-wise anymore. Because Kroger stopped staying 24 hours even before the pandemic, like a couple months before the pandemic, because crime was already starting to get bad. So they stopped being open 24 hours. And then they started closing at like 11 and 12. And they were the only other grocery store that was open because Walmart in town was never open 24 hours. And I don't know if the ones outside of town have opened back up 24 hours or not. You know, that drive-through is looking a little thin. Maybe I should have went through drive-through. But then we wouldn't be able to wall stare. You guys can watch the crane. I can move you to the side of the car. Actually, I don't think that's going to work. We can watch. I'll hold you guys over here. But I'm going to have to move you when my food comes. So they're building. They're supposed to put affordable housing in here, and they weaseled out of it. Oop, that looks like it's not my food. Hold on, guys. Somebody's coming, and that's not my food. Nope, they're not coming here. They're going over there. Anyway, they're supposed to... Oh, there's my food. Hold on, guys. Back at that in a moment. Hello. Yes. Thank you. And thank you. And milk for later. Thank you. Okay, let me arrange these things here. Why is this open? Take my mask back off so y'all can hear me. Yeah, it's turning a left out of there would be bad. Okay, so we got Ron goes wrong. Wrong gone wrong. Ooh, these are fresh. I forgot to put cheese on my hamburger. Man. Oh well. When you order in the app, you actually have to put cheese on your burger. It's so stupid. The majority of people like cheese on their burgers. Okay. Ron gone wrong. Ron's gone wrong. Cool. Cat bot. Cat babot. Something like that. What is this from? I have no idea what this is from, but it's some kind of a cat thing. You know what? It's number 4. I don't know if this is going to be worth anything, if I should open it or not. There's some stickers in the back, and it's got wheels. So I don't know. It looks like it moves around. We'll have to play with that later. And the French fries are everywhere, but at least they're fresh. So they're supposed to put a certain percentage of affordable housing in here. That was why they got the permit, but then they come up with an excuse as to why they can't. So they're building apartments here, luxury apartments. starting at almost $3,000 a month. Nobody's going to rent those. Not here. Not bad without cheese. Better with cheese, though. Bye, Carol. Oh, Jamie, everything already belongs to Bella. Carol, you have a great day if you're still here. But yeah, I mean, this is a higher, more expensive area, but it's not that expensive of an area. There's not anything around here that would somebody that would pay that much would move here for. Because I guess I would not have. I did get my food faster this way because I saw him a couple cars ahead and drive through. Okay then. Somebody just let me out and I wasn't paying attention. And I'm stuck my pickle down my shin. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's businesses and offices. There's stuff that goes on. I love the square. There's a train station right here that you can walk to, a small grocery store. But I don't see anyone that would pay. Ouch, that hurts. That much per month to rent. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go around through town instead of up through the other way like I usually go. Normally I would turn right here and go up that way. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna see a little bit of downtown. Or you can see my lap or the ceiling when the phone falls. Sorry. Oy. I don't know why it does that. I need a better phone holder out there. Somebody needs, and I would, if I had I need to do it. And God, I could be so rich if I invented a gimbal for the dashboard. I'm sure DJI is already on it, but Subaru. Don't ask me why. I like to say that word. We've been looking at cars, and one of the cars we were looking at, well, one of the brands of cars that we were looking at was Subaru. Somehow or another, I just started with Subaru. Good pho restaurant on the right. Good pizza place on the left. CD store, record store. And I forget that's there all the time. Anyway, taco place on the right that's supposed to be really good, but they're open really short hours and the lines are always super long. Chai Pani on the left, Indian food, so good. Farm burger, so good. Farm burger's kind of self-explanatory. Marley on the left, Irish owned pub. Yes, they have good food. Ugh. Under contract. It's a scary driveway. I don't mind having a house up on a hill, but I don't want to have to drive straight up to get to it. That's a big Subaru. Mm. I have. It came in a loot crate several years ago. It's a Pikachu hat. So I started saying, Pikachu, drive a Subaru. And I hope it sounds as funny out loud as it does to me in my head. It probably doesn't. I'm probably just stupid. Pikachu, drive Subaru. I may lose you down here. There's a little dip. I think I've lost everybody actually by now with my craziness. I'm almost to where I need to be. So once I get there, I will cut the stream. So many bouncies. This is my neighbor. Boy. Somebody was doing some movie filming on some railroad tracks. I hope they permitted that. What are we doing here? Wow. Fun stuff. I will sure be glad when they get these two houses done. They've been working on them for so many years. And they always block traffic. Hey, that's my truck in front of me. Same color, maybe? I can't tell if it's black or brown. You're very welcome, Jamie. I'm glad to help. If you have any more questions, let me know. Yeah, I knew that it took 24 hours, up to 24 hours to show up, and I just was not awake yet when you were talking to me or I was talking to you earlier. I hadn't had my coffee yet. So I looked that up. I Googled it. You think I'm smart. I just use Google well. Shh, don't tell anybody. How does the other side get to go first? That's not cool. I only say that because they have vehicles blocking their lane. So technically, we get to go first. That's a newer model than mine. That's the new boxing model, the big back end. Uh-oh, school's out. There's an elementary school to the left right here. And a museum. Fernbank Museum of Natural History. One day I will go there. I have a whole list of things I need to go before I move away that I will probably not get done. Anywho, I am at a point where I need to cut the stream. So I'm going to do that. I appreciate everyone who watches. I thank you for stopping by and wall staring with me. And I will see you guys later. Today is Wednesday. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think Monarchs are streaming tonight, but they could be. Hey, it's 25 minutes. I was close. I said about 20 minutes. Bye, Jamie. Bye, anybody who's still here. Bye, Dawn.
Y'all go out, have some fun, buy those annual passes, and I will see you later.